Hey everyone, it's taken longer than I hoped to push this update video and I wanted to apologize for that. I was working on new animations to pair with items and figured adding a new bone would be an easy way to drive the placement of meshes or particles throughout many different animations. To keep a very long story short, I was wrong and I should have drove the location of particles and meshes inside of Niagara. At least for the main character animation. NPCs and monsters, I probably can add new bones to their meshes and get away with it, no problem. But with the main character and all the morph targets that it has driving it, it just wasn't a good idea. With all of that out of the way, welcome to 2024. First off, I wanted to add in a character stat window showing your currently equipped gear and some quick useful stats. This window can also be expanded to show a more detailed view of your current stats. You have the ability now also to drag items to either drop them or equip them depending on where you're hovering when you let go of the mouse button. If you choose to drop items, they'll go into a temporary trash bin, which clears itself every time you change the areas, but you can recover your items if you ever make any mistakes while handling them. It works pretty well, but there is room for improvement. Now let's talk to this dwarf and buy some bread. I've added in some placeholders for scrolls, as you can see. It's not fully finished, but consider this a sneak peek into the next devlog. Considering I've shown off dragging items, I've added in some logic for dragging items with shop open. If an item has a sale value, the shop will exchange the item for pieces. If it doesn't, then the shopkeep will simply reject your offer. You'll notice the preview window won't display text for piece values if the item is worthless. Now I'll sell the helm real quick to showcase that you don't need to drag the item all the way over to the shopkeep's window. You simply just need to drag the item off of the inventory window, and then it'll ask you if you want to confirm or deny the sale offer. Last time, stale bread was just an image with some values behind it. You couldn't eat it and it was basically just vendor trash. Let's see what happens this time when I try to use it. If you paid super close attention to the animation, you might have noticed that the face now has movement for the main character. This facial animation differs a lot than the procedural animation I have driving the NPCs currently. This is just a couple of different expression curve values that I'm blending between each other and then adding a curve value for the mouth and having it move up and down, giving it a sense that the character is either talking or emoting with the action that they're currently representing in the animation that they're tied to. I hope this will help players connect better with their characters when players finally get their hands on it, hopefully later this year. Well, that's all I have to share with you all. If you feel like supporting the project or me, you can find information on how to do so in the description below. Thanks for watching.